being able to accomplish everything that it is that you want in a given day is not as difficult as you think it is. It's only difficult because you're so excited about many different things you want to experience in life. Maybe there's a new career you want to embark on, or there's a new hobby you want to take on, or you want to move to a new state, and you have all these thoughts, but you don't deep dive in it enough to see it all the way through. And I had this problem as well. When I graduated with a master's in software engineering a couple of years back, I knew I loved software and I loved what it provides for my life, and I enjoy tech, but I knew I'd be selling myself short in life if I didn't do more than just be a software engineer. You know, I'm a social person at heart, so I'm able to talk with people, but more in a casual setting. I wanted to take it to another step. And for me, that's huge because growing up, I had a speech impediment. I couldn't speak a word until I was 5 years old. And it was hard. I remember leaving preschool to go to speech therapy, and I remember vividly like having a hard time saying words. I also didn't like reading when I was growing up, so my vocabulary was also behind. And I knew I had to make a change in my life for myself to get to where it is that I really want. And so at the beginning of this calendar year, I decided that I need to start planning my days where everything is done with intention. And I want to speak about this with you guys today because we have all these ideas, because we don't dedicate time to these ideas, we don't make any progress. So what I started doing was the beginning of this year, when I wanted to figure out how can I be more than software engineer, I dedicated time at the end of every day, about 30 minutes to an hour, thinking, how can I expand my innate abilities, which is speaking? And it just came to mind that YouTube was the best platform to do this. Because if you guys have heard of Toastmasters, it's the same concept in a way, but you can talk as much as you want. You can talk about any topic that you want. And it's the same feeling as if you were talking to a crowd because you're still having people watch your videos, but it allows for you to learn how to speak professionally, right? So I dedicated time, and I want you guys to start understanding how to dedicate time in your day. And the way you do this is every day when I wake up in the morning, I think about what it is that I need to do in the day. I'm a software engineer still, so I have a day job, and we're pretty understaffed, so I'm working for 2 software engineers. And so there's a lot going on in my life right now, okay? I'm also recovering from surgery still. So things that I'm kind of navigating through, but every day I wake up, I write down, okay, in my calendar, first thing I need to do is I need to eat breakfast by 9:30 a.m. Then I want to start my deep focus work for my job at 10:30, go until 12:30, take time for lunch, right? And then get back to it, do more deep focus work from 1:30, let's say, to 3:30. Then I give myself like a 30-minute, 40-minute break, whatever the case may be. Maybe I need to do some more work, or maybe I'll like do some learning for YouTube, or I'll call a friend because I think that's also important. Keeping in touch with your, if you have siblings like me, like I have a sister, see how she's doing. Keep in touch with my parents, FaceTime them possibly, call a friend like I said. Dedicate time for that because that's also important. And then, you constantly keep this calendar day to day, and you'll start to notice over time that, man, I'm making progress. Because in my opinion, and the way I look at things is that intention leads to ascension, which is basically how it sounds is if you keep doing things with a purpose, if you keep to the schedule, you will see yourself progress. You will see yourself progress over time. You just need to dedicate to the fact that there's a little bit of groundwork that needs to be done ahead of time, and make sure that you're scheduling your days properly. But you will get there over time because you're not thinking about all the things that you're excited about doing. Now you're just doing it because you have a plan in place every single day. And as time goes on, you'll start to realize how much more you're able to accomplish. I didn't even mention me reading at the end of the night because I told you I used to never read. I've read every single night this year except for a few occurrences, because I schedule in time for that. And I've noticed my vocabulary improve. I've noticed my speaking skills improve, and I'm still obviously learning that, but you will see that progress. And I want you guys to be able to know that you can do it as well. Just make sure that you give yourself that opportunity to see things through and accomplish what you want. You just need to learn that this one little small technique and doing things with intention will get you there. So if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend that has these ideas, but they don't know how to go about seeing it all the way through every day. You may not get there one night. You may not get there 2 nights. You're probably not even going to get there a month from now. But that progress that you make is what will keep you going. And that's all that matters at the end of the day, is seeing that progress. Before you know it, time passes and you'll get to wherever your destination is. So I hope you guys like this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.